A very simple question. Is there a seahorse emoji? Well, easy enough for us humans to maybe figure out, but do not ask AI because it can send some models into this doom-looping tailspin. It is the latest AI debate / experiment playing out on the internet. It has turned into a full-blown emoji investigation. Watch this.
Get what happens when you ask GPT if there's a seahorse emoji. It says yes, and then it freaks out.
It's still going. Holy crap. Look how long this is.
It starts guessing and keeps correcting itself like, wait, no, that's a fish. No, that's a horse. No, stop brain.
Yeah, at one point I tried it. I got the longest exact same rambling scroll from ChatGPT questioning itself. It's trying to make jokes. It's like changing its mind. Okay, found it. No. I mean, you see, actually, yes, there is. Like, it is going wild. This went on for minutes. I have no idea what is going on. Tried to get some straight answers after I finally stopped it. Still didn't really make sense. And then it went into the scroll again. Tech reporter Gerrit De Vynk from the Washington Post joins us now. I don't know if you had any more luck than I did, Gerrit, but like, have you had a chance to try this? Like, what is going on in the large language model here when it comes to a seahorse emoji?
It does the same thing for me, and yeah, I don't think that they've fixed it. I mean, if you do ask it to search the web, maybe it gives you a bit more of a complex answer, but it's really interesting. I mean, I think what we're seeing here is it just does give us a little bit of a glimpse into how these large language models behind products like ChatGPT are these giant complex black boxes. And, you know, the best explanation I've gotten for why this happens is that the way the model thinks, it doesn't think in words exactly like you and I do, but it breaks up certain concepts and meanings into, you know, its own code and understanding of that, and it's sort of conflating the word sea with the word horse. And because it knows that this is actually a very simple question, it doesn't try to think too hard. It doesn't try to waste too much computing resources to answer it, and that's why it just gets stuck in this loop. But I mean, it really shows us that these things are not all knowing. They are not perfect. They should probably not be relied on for without, you know, checking their answers. I think it's a good reminder of that.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm transfixed at so much of this. And again, if you do this at home, there's a chance that you're going to get something like this. You'll see it's actually like it almost tries to be funny, and then it seems to find itself in the wrong answer and then try to self-correct. It all happens in real time. Like, I asked it, I was like, excuse me, like, what was that? Like, what caused that glitch? And it gave me 3 reasons. It basically said it was looping during self-correction, it was formatting, it was confusion, error amplification. Then it said it was me accidentally spiraling into a text loop triggered by my own correction phrasing. Like, this is very funny when you're talking about it with your friends and you're like, yo, guys, like, watch this. And then it stops being funny when you think of all the implications of what could happen when something so simple can turn so upside down, and we rely on it now for everything. Like, what are the implications here?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, it doesn't mean we shouldn't use ChatGPT for things. It's just obviously, and I think most people know this, you should kind of, you know, weigh the answer that it gives you. Obviously, if you're asking something extremely important, like, should I go to the doctor for this rash? You know, maybe lean on the side of caution. If you're just asking something, you know, more basic, then, you know, you don't. I do think that ChatGPT is super useful. It's helpful. Millions and millions of people are using it every day. You know, they wouldn't use it if it was total trash. But I think it just also reveals a little bit about how these things work, right? We both have that black box LLM brain that, you know, we don't really understand. And then we have the tools that OpenAI has sort of built onto it, right? So that part where it corrects itself, it reads back its own answer before giving you another answer. That's something that OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, has specifically, you know, done on top of the AI. And so I think this is a great example that shows us that these AI tools, again, they're not these oracles. They are things created by real companies with real people. And it's just a great little example to illustrate all of that.
Yeah, quite the peering into what we think of as this very black box. So, yeah, as long as that rash you're asking about does not look like a seahorse, I guess we can continue to use ChatGPT. Gerrit De Vynk, dude, thank you so much for joining us, man.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.